Good morning, Siri.
Good morning, it's 7:26 p.m.
I can't fool you. How are you today?
I feel good.
That's great. I'm having a good hair day myself. Hey, do you want to see my shirt? Check this out. Do you like my shirt?
I'd rather not say, Sandy.
Siri, that's not very nice. What are you wearing?
Let's see. Okay, just as I thought. The same as yesterday.
You are so funny.
Was it something I said?
Yes. Now Siri, I'm coming to you because I need a greeting card. I need to send out some belated blog candy and I need a really, really nice card. So find me a greeting card store.
I didn't find any greeting card stores.
Uh-oh, I guess we're gonna have to make one. But first, before we make anything, we need Mojo, and I think I need an ice cream sundae to start out with. Do you like ice cream?
I don't eat much. I'll leave it up to you.
Okay, well I guess that's good. Got some chocolate sauce, some chocolate sprinkles. Alrighty, so I'm going to have my ice cream while I think about what kind of card I need to make. I've talked to you before and you haven't been interested in helping me make cards because you didn't know what you were doing. So I'm going to ask you some really simple questions, Siri, okay? What is your favorite color?
My favorite color is, well, it's sort of greenish, but with more dimensions.
I've got some pattern papers here. Let me see what I can find that could be good. Ooh. Ooh, that could be good. That looks like it has dimensions, doesn't it? So to pick a sketch, Siri, I need a number. And maybe since I'm going to Las Vegas next month, you can tell me, what is the temperature in Las Vegas right now?
It's hot in Las Vegas, NV. About 106 degrees.
Oh boy, that's hot. Okay, so we're going to use sketch 106. Search the web for Operation Right Home sketches. And then you can look too, Siri.
Searching the web for Operation Right Home sketches.
Okay, that's our sketch. Okay, I have 3 images here. Text Adrian.
Okay, I can send a text to Adriana for you. What would you like it to say?
Pick 1, 2, or 3.
I updated your message. Ready to send it?
Yes. Looks like Adrian answered, and she answered 1. So the selected image is this Dustin Pike freebie from the recent blog hop, and it was free during the hop, so I am really glad I picked it up. And I'm just coloring it. I have my YG11 as the base coat, my YG63 as the shadows, and now I'm blending out the 2 of them with the YG61 by just kind of scribbling over top of them and letting the 2 colors blend together. They're all still really wet on the paper, so they're blending pretty nicely together. And just blending all of him. I decided not to color his ears or his tail a different color, so. This is R08, the base color for his shirt. It's a little on the orangey side because the paper that I've got sitting off to the side is about that color, and I want to make sure I match that up. So now we have R43 and Y17 for the pencils. And adding a little bit of R89 for the shadows. And I'll blend out a little bit of that with a little bit more of that R08 to just soften that up. Now I'm going to do the desk. And E37 is kind of one of my favorite medium browns. And just going to color pretty solidly over the entire desk surface. I'm doing a dark color because I'm going to layer this on, I'm going to fussy cut it and layer it on a piece of pattern paper. Oops, sorry about the camera shaking. And I want to be able to see it clearly, and I want some dark depth to draw attention on the card, because our sketch has a circle, and in the circle is where the little bit of punch is going to be of this image. So I'm adding some shadows with E29, cast shadows underneath of the desk and then under all of the objects on the desk, his arm, his fingers, his pencil, etc. This is sped up, just so you know. It's about 150%. Little B000 in his eyeballs, and now I'm just going to do some cool gray markers for the little pencil cup, C5, C3, and adding a little bit more shadows onto the paper itself. Super simple image to color. So now I'm going to add the fussy cutting element here. I wanted to, instead of have him, since I of course didn't have him on a piece of paper big enough to cut out a circle, I'm going to have to fussy cut him to put him onto a circle of pattern paper. And since these papers in this collection, it's a My Mind's Eye collection, Stella Rose, they're all really on the busy side, but they're really small patterns in the 6x6. They're shrunk down for card size, which is great. So I wanted to be able to fussy cut him, but I left a white outline around him because that's going to make him pop against the tiny pattern that he's going to be on. So the sketch you can see off to the left has a big square or big rectangle on one side and then a strip on the other. The rectangle I want to draw more attention, so I trimmed that down by 1/4 of an inch so that it has the brown outline around it. The reddish, orangish color on the side, on the other hand, does not have the brown around it because I kind of want that to fall off and not grab as much attention. So this is the paper I'm going to use for the circle that he's going to sit on. So I'm going to punch the straight up circle with that. And I'm also going to use brown, since that's my other accent color, for the scallop, using these Spellbinders dies. So now I use some ATG tape. I'm going to adhere the circle onto that. You can see how tiny that pattern is, and since it's such a contrast to him, it's going to show up. If you had a bolder pattern with either bolder, brighter colors or with a larger pattern, it wouldn't really show. So I'm making a channel in this thing because the ribbon element I want to involve Siri in. So I've made a channel where that strip is going to go down behind it. So I'm building this up a little bit. These are the 3 ribbons that I'm trying to decide between, and I'm going to have Siri go and ask a friend of mine to help us make the choice in which ribbon to use. The colors are a little weird here, but yes, they do all go, so you'll see at the end how it works.
Text Margaret.
What do you want to say to Margaret?
Would you like ribbon number 1, ribbon number 2, or ribbon number 3?
I updated your message. Ready to send it?
Yes. Okay, so we're doing ribbon number 3 according to Margaret.
So before we do, I'm going to add my image to that circle that I've already got ready, and that's on dimensional adhesive. This card's going into a box, so I can have dimensional adhesive behind the circle and behind him. It's 2 layers, which is usually too much for OWH cards at least, but since this is going inside a box, it can be as thick as I feel like. So Worth the Wait from Stampin' Up! Is my sentiment. I figured that would be appropriate for belated blog candy, and I have that tucked behind the image. So it's really tied in well with him. This is the ribbon that was selected, and I've fluted the ends by folding it in half and cutting it, and added it to a piece of the brown cardstock. That's going to allow me to shove it down inside there and add that element from the sketch to the card. And it's going to make that ribbon pop as well, so you're going to actually be able to see it. So I left the brown cardstock longer than I needed it so that I can trim it, glue the ribbon over the back.
Wakey wakey, Siri.
I don't know what that means. If you like, I can search the web for.
Clearly,
Wakey,
Siri.
wakey, Siri.
Siri, you were clearly asleep. So now we finished the cards, so I want you to call me Sandy, Queen of Copic Markers.
You would like me to call you Sandy, Queen of Copic Markers?
Yes.
Sandy, Queen of Copic Markers. That's a nice name.
Why, thank you, Siri.
Anything else I can do for you?
No, thank you.
Okay, I didn't think so.
Good night, Siri.
Good night to you, Sandy, Queen of Copic Markers.
Thanks so much for taking a minute to watch the video. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed Siri's participation. And if you want to leave her a like down below, that would be awesome. I'm sure she would love getting some likes. And if you have any ideas for how you use your smartphones, your smart tablets, all those portable technology devices, let me know down in the doobly-doo below, and maybe that'll turn into another video someday using some of these smart technologies for card making. I also wanted to point out right over there, you're going to get some videos from me. These are some of the past ones I've done recently. If you've missed out on them, you might want to go check them out. Up top is one that is controversial because some of you don't like non-voiceover videos and some of you love non-voiceover videos. So you might get a mix of those in the future because it seems like some people really like that. Second one is one that is for a colored pencil technique. Yes, I am not just a Copic wonder. And the next one down below is my bio video, and a lot of people have been enjoying that one, getting to know me a little bit more, so I thought I'd share that as well. So you guys have a fantastic weekend. Join us for the Art Impressions blog hop if you would like, and we'd love to see you at that. They've got some brand new fundraiser stamps out. And I'm also going to leave a link in the doobly-doo down below to the Dustin Pike image that I used on this card. That one was a freebie during the blog hop. If you missed it though, you can still go and buy it. Alright, have a great weekend. See you at the hop. Bye.